We're locally conscious cuisine, presented in an atmosphere that is super comfortable to where we hope you feel like you're at our home, and we want people to come up and just know that they'll be taken care of, fed well, treated well, and treated like a part of the family. The name comes from my great-grandparents' farm up in Long Island called Old Brookville, where my great-grandparents lived, my grandparents grew up, my parents grew up, so as a way to pay homage to my family, because without whom I would not be here, I decided to call it Brookville Restaurant. It's my wife and I. She runs the front of house, I'm in the kitchen. I was born in Richmond, Virginia, grew up in Goochland County on a farm out in Mannequin-Sabot. I grew up with my mom, kind of cooking in the kitchen 5 nights a week usually, kind of helping her out. Went to UVA, started dabbling, started with roasted chicken and watched a lot of Food Network while I wasn't in class, and moved to London and did an internship / job at Parliament as a research assistant. While in London is where I fell in love with food. I had my first fine dining meal, I had my first farmer's market experience, and the second thing it taught me is that desk jobs weren't for me. Once I moved back to the States, I had that "what do you want to do with your life" conversation with my parents and told them I wanted to be a chef and own a restaurant. I got the okay and the blessing to follow my dream, and so I enrolled in the French Culinary Institute up in New York City. Did my 9 months there, staging throughout New York at restaurants, 1 day, 2 week, 3 week kind of things here and there. Then moved out to San Francisco, worked at Town Hall Restaurant, did a little stint at Culinary Edge, did a stage in Bray, England at the Fat Duck, and then I moved back to Virginia. Worked at the Clifton Inn, which is where I met my wife. Worked under Dean Maupin, whom I consider my mentor, and then opportunity arose to open Brookville, and haven't really looked back in the past year and a half, almost 2 years now. The chefs I respect are Martin Picard, Fergus Henderson, John Shook and Vinny DiTolo. People who are not afraid to add flavor to their dishes. Flavor is the main component though. People who are willing to put salty sweet together or sour sweet, and just kind of combinations you wouldn't understand. Ooh, favorite dish to cook is probably just a simple roasted chicken. It was one of the first dishes I learned to cook, one of the dishes that made me want to become a chef, and just a dish I enjoy making. For its simplicity, it's still absolutely delicious. Nothing really beats a perfectly roasted chicken with some sides of crispy potatoes and some greens. I play around, I have fun. I get ingredients in, sometimes some that I've never used from the local area, because we have such an abundance of quality produce and livestock around here that it would be stupid not to. We just have fun. We come up with crazy ideas, putting pork and stuff, mixing ingredients you might not think about, putting maple syrup on a savory dish to kind of enhance certain notes. It's just, we have no boundaries. To be honest, I don't know. It surprises me sometimes how many people come up and absolutely love our food. I see myself as just a line cook trying to present and put my emotions on a plate for people to enjoy. If people love it, I'm super happy. If people don't love it, I understand, because my food's not for everyone. It's very meat-centric. It's the food I like to eat. It's the food that excites me. And I'm always humbled and honored when people are willing to come up and spend their hard-earned money and sit here for a couple hours and enjoy themselves. Food is meant to be fun. It's meant to evoke pleasure, and I just want people to be happy when they eat my food. We're here to serve people and give them an experience that they won't forget, and something that will stick in their minds forever. If a dish they eat here, they remember years down the road, then that's the greatest satisfaction that I can ever have, because something I made has put an indelible mark in their brain, which is ultimately what food is supposed to do. It's supposed to evoke a memory, and if I can put that on the plate and have people remember that, then I've done my job and I'm happy.